G'day, guys. Cheers to Monet. Absolutely closing it up. I was 50-50 if we were going to close this tonight, and then Mana said, you know what, fuck it. Let's go. Appreciate that. Hopefully you get rewarded with a Color Blast or a Manga or something massive. There's going to be a shitload of autos in this. There's going to be at least 14 autos or mem, not including anything else we pick up along the way. The Megas can give you autos as well. We can get Kabooms, we can get Downtowns, we can get Animal Prints, we can get Genesis. There's plenty to chase. Prizm Black will be the last box we do. That is the big boy. Let's run the mini to close here. Good luck. Top 4 are going through here. That'll close us out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Top 4. Monet got in, thank God. Mike. That was a rough mini for you, though. Adam, Manea, Sean, and Adam. Okay, Adam, spot 3, and so first and fourth. Manea, you got in. You had some mains anyway, and Sean, you got that last spot there. All right, there we go. There's your spots. Obviously, a few minutes for this one, so have a quick look where you ended up before we run the teams. We're going to come back to the teams very shortly anyway. Back to the names, I should say. There you go. Let's run the teams 7 times. Good luck. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. 6 and 7. Hornets are up the top. Clippers down the bottom. Hornets through to Clippers. All right. I'm looking at the spots that could have big mangas. What do we got? Where's the Warriors? John, you got the Warriors. All right. Big Steph Curry manga. Kit, you got the Hornets. Michael with the Sixers. Adam with the Spurs. Manea with the Bulls. John with the Warriors. J.A. the Pelicans. Manea the Raptors. Alex with the Hawks. Rob the Lakers. There's no way. Rob never hits a good team. Rob, you're going to wake up and watch this tomorrow if you're over the moon. Nick, you've got the Celtics. Damien, OKC. Matthew, the Wolves. Adam, the Cavs. J.A. the Magic. Kit, the Pistons. Mana with the Knicks. Kit, the Pacers. Bevan, the Mavs. Ali with the Wizards. Barry, the Grizzlies. Bevan, the Heat. Sean, the Nuggets. Adam, the Rockets. Mark with the Kings. Mana with the Jazz. Kit, the Nets. Bevan, the Blazers. Mana, the Bucks. And Suns. And J.A., the Clippers. All right, get comfortable, guys. There's a lot of bloody cards here. Get comfortable. Let me just post the YouTube notification. I'll post the stream in the WhatsApp chat because it just bloody... Sometimes it just doesn't push notifications, which is annoying. All right, let me chuck the chat on the screen. If you want to guess guess an auto. There's a lot of autos in this. Guess an auto for 25 credit. There we go. That's going to be the game for this one. All right. The jersey, you can still see it. It's just off to the side there. The jersey will be towards the end. We make some room. There's not really much room in this desk. It's going to be a nice, cozy one. There's a shitload of boxes. Let's start off with the select. I actually don't know how I'm going to fit all this in. All right. The Thompsons. The Tristans. Oh, you can do the Tristans. You can have 2 guesses. I'll tell you what. You got a few spots in the break. You can have 2 guesses. If you're in the break, you get 2 guesses. If you're spectating, you still get a guess. But you got to have an advantage for being in it. So if you're in it, you get 2. All right. Very cozy in here. Need some elbow room, but there's going to be a shitload of cards. So I might just do that. All right. DeAndre Ayton, Paul George, we got Keyshawn George and Jason Tatum cracked ice. I like what you've done there. You've covered all grounds here with the Thompsons and the Tristans. You've got Kalal Ware, Vucevic, Premier level. We've got Bob Carrington as well in the rookie and a cracked ice Tyrese Maxey. Mogbo's a good chance. Just try and think what will come up in the Topps finest. There's 6 autos in there. Good chance to guess that one. Rob Dillingham. We've got Laurie Markkinen, Jaren Jackson Jr. and Bob Carrington. We've got Huck Porty, rookie, Miles Bridges, Luka Doncic, and J-Dub. We've got Zion, Jamal Murray, CJ McCollum, and Jaylen Brown in the cracked ice. The only one Tristan's Thompson's are too easy. Just Tristan's. Tristan De Silva. Or Tristan Thompson, I guess. SGA, Bub Carrington in the green neon icons for the Wizards. Devin Booker and Cade Cunningham cracked ice. We've got Devin Booker, Bub Carrington, silver of Darius Garland, and Luka Doncic cracked ice. We're so overdue for a tiger stripe. I don't know how to tell you. It's been a ridiculous dry spell of animal prints. Got Jaren Jackson Jr., Tyrese Halliburton, Jimmy Butler, and Jonathan Mogbo. That's not an auto yet, but there's Mogbo, his first sighting. We've got Anthony Davis, mezzanine of Alexander Sarr. We've got Trae Young in the tricolor and Rudy Gobert, mezzanine. Kawhi Leonard, Donovan Mitchell in the neon icons. Jalen Brunson, silver, and Scotty Barnes. All right. I'm running on a small desk at the moment. I don't know why I didn't. I should have just done it in the big desk where I do my whatnot streams. But, hindsight's 2020. Hey, all right. Let's go. I'm going to save the optic because we're due at downtown. Can we get a kaboom? When was the last kaboom I hit? Alex hit a massive Ant-Man kaboom. I can't remember the last one I hit. I'm due for one. Oh, I hit a Booz Allis. Fuck yeah, I hit a Booz Allis kaboom about a week ago. All right. I'm going to skip past. All base will ship except for the base in that tops because that's just silly stuff. We've got Russell Westbrook, Tyler Kolek, and then base vets there. I will ship all these base vets, all the Panini base vets, everything you see except for those paper ones in the tops holiday pack. We've got Brandon Ingram in the blue, Vortex, Jason Tatum. Otherwise, I'll be packing and sorting until next Thursday. We've got Isaiah Collier, Desmond Bain, Shaq Harwood Legacy. Kalal Ware rookie, Franz Wagner. It's a blue Antonio Reeves. Well, there's Porzingis, which means Tatum's going to be in this pack pretty much. If he's not here, he's definitely in the next one. Porzingis and Tatum stick to each other. We've got Dardier rookie, New Wave Salon. There he is. Called it. You cannot escape that bloke. All right, last chance to kaboom here. Can we at least get an auto or something? We've got Bobby Klintman, Drew Holiday. It is numbered at least. Speaking of, I cannot get away from him. Jason Tatum, 117 to 285 for the Celtics, obviously, and a couple more base. All right, let me just move these cards out the way. I'm going to have to quickly shuffle them over in between each box. We're 2 boxes down. There's 11 boxes in this break. Plenty of time to hit. The Prizm Black is obviously the centerpiece of it. That is a massive hit potential, huge ceiling. Some of these mangas in a PSA 10 are going for 50K plus. Color blasts are going really well as well. And in turn, the box prices have gone through the roof because of all these massive sales. So it's getting harder and harder to get. All right. We've got OG Anunoby, Harkes Jr., Alexander Sarr debut, give and go Steph Curry, DeRon Holmes, and Donovan Clingan. We've got City Edition, KD in the silver, Russell Westbrook, Epic performers, Stephon Castle, Tristan Da Silva, and Jalen Brunson. We're looking for a Genesis here. If you're really lucky, you can get stained glass and you can get micro mosaics in the megas, which you never normally could. Got Obi Toppin in the silver, Keegan Murray, Alexander Sarr, Jam Masters, LeBron, Oso Iguodala, and Bronny James Jr. We've got a blue TJ McConnell, Victor Wembanyama, Elevate in the silver wave, Terrence Shannon Jr. and Zach Edey. Got Give and Go, Jared McCain, Rui Hachimura, LeBron James City Edition, Epic Performers, Alexander Sarr, Jokic, and Bronny. Fluoro, who's our Fluoro? It's Spurs. It is Stephon Castle. Nice hit. Nice hit, Spurs. Spot 3, Adam. 141 at 249. Nice hit. Miles Turner, Elevate, Jokic, Reed Shepherd debut, and Jonathan Mogbo. All right, not bad. Fluoro, Stephon Castle, Rookie of the Year. Take that. Okay, next up, we're gonna do the Topps holiday pack. Someone's going to get a Christmas bauble. G'day, Nick. I'm going all right. Tatum, you're saying Tatum. You must have had the Celtics, you poor bugger. We hit a Tatum numbered card, but I changed it to, I feel bad. I changed it to guess an auto. Tell you what, I won't be a tight ass. I'll change it back to hit a numbered card, guess a numbered card or better. Your Tatum will pay. Granted, we already pulled the Tatum when you guessed, so I'll still look after you. I'm assuming you just jumped on now and you didn't see it. So we got Danny Wolf. We got Ryan Kalkbrenner, Tyrese Proctor, Ace Bailey. He's stuck to someone. I'm going to go through the back of all these cards. D'Angelo Russell and Hugo Gonzalez. There is little cookie cards as well. They're the only ones that will shit, basically. So just double check. There's no cookies or elves because they are slightly more valuable. They're pretty, I don't know, I wouldn't say rare, but they're harder to get. Little Easter egg. I'll check all these shortly. We've got Patrick Williams and Tierra was the only rookie. So let's have a quick look. No, nothing there. We want to get. You know what, Nick? If I don't put credit on your account now, I'm absolutely going to forget. So I'll do that in a second. Here we go. It is Johnny Broom for the Sixers. Johnny Broom rookie patch. Is it a Christmas sweater or what? Johnny Broom. It's not numbered. The Sixers. Who had the Sixers? Michael, spot 2. Jimmy Butler. All right, let me just put credit on for Nick because you know I'm absolutely going to forget. There's just so much stuff to do. Alex is still live on Whatnot as well. It's all happening. Give me 2 seconds. I'll get it onto your account shortly. There we go. I have to do it live as it happens. Otherwise, I am shocking. A Tatum manga would be nice. Could you imagine? I've only got a few boxes. I didn't get a full case. I would have loved to have gotten a full case, but it's almost just out. It's getting so expensive. Derek Queen had a 33-point triple-double today. Joan Berenger. Got Malik Monk. Now we just look for little elves. Cookies. No. Tatum manga. Any manga will be cool. We've only ever hit one. We've got James. Elijah Martin. And no more rookies. Let's see. Once again, just double checking for those little... No love. There's way too many packs in this. I'm excited for Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome's only going to be like a fifth of the amount of cards per box. That Dalton Connect looked like a slightly different image. We've got Jarris Walker. Dalton Connect, he was doing like a pretty cool dunk. Is that normally his card? It must be. Yeah, Kyrie as well. I think the cheapest manga you can get is the Jalen Brunson. I'd still take that. I think it's still a $5,000 card. VJ Edgecombe. Got Carter Bryant. Jace Richardson. Giannis. No. 3 packs to go, and then we get into, we'll go hoops, then optic, and then it's all hobby boxes home. We got Dylan Harper, Cody Williams in the blue. What do we got here? No. They're not super rare, but they're hard to come across. Got Thomas Sorber. Hopefully I can hit one so I can show you what I'm talking about. Asa Newell, Walter Clayton Jr., Matas Puzelis, and then a couple of vets. So if we're lucky enough to hit one, it'll have like a variation on the back and have a little image of I should just show you. I should just do this. Be easier. No, we didn't get one. All right, let's just check if we've got any rookies. Con Knuppel. Oh, there he is. Eamon Thompson got stuck. Okay. We'll go the hoops first, and then the optic. And then it's Inception, double finest, jersey, Prizm black. It ramps up really quickly. All right. What do we got here? Jordan Miller, rookie. Got Keontae Johnson, cracked ice. Chris Murray, cracked ice. Orange, cracked ice. Gordon Hayward. 60 of 125. Also Thompson, Harkes Jr. in the silver City Edition, rookie. Once again, all these base cards ship. It was just the Topps paper base that won't ship. But I will just skip past them. Drew Holiday, cracked ice. Spencer Dinwiddie, cracked ice. Bogdanovich. Got a Sheesh Eamon Thompson, rookie. Harkes Jr., hollow rookie. This is Wemby, rookie year. Scoot Henderson, Brandon Miller, the Thompson twins. Can we get something cool for them? We've got Jalen Wilson, Dyson Daniels in the hollow. Sadiq Bey, cracked ice. Şengün, cracked ice. Dylan Brooks, Paolo Banchero, City Edition. And Darius Garland. Last two here. The optic. I'd love to sneak a little downtown out of the optic. Colby Jones. Got a hollow Evan Fournier. Cam Whitmore. Naz Reid. Sheesh Derek Lively. Derek White and J-Dub. All right, last one in the hoops. We've already got one numbered cut out of it. What is that? Green is good. Which team is it, though? Noah Clown is a rookie. Who is it? It is Eric Gordon. Bloody hell. Could have been better, Eric Gordon. 48 of 75. Obi Toppin, Andrew Nemard, Malcolm Brogdon, Keontae George, rookie, Keldon Johnson, and Bilal Coulibaly. Jeez, the green was the 75. If it was a better player than Eric Gordon, we'd be up and about. We're starting to work towards the big hitters now. We're just going to get through optic, which can get a downtown, so don't sleep on the optic. We've hit downtowns out of blasters. We've hit them out of megas, hit them out of international, hit them out of hobby. It's one thing Panini did well on their way out. They said, you know what, let's just give out hits to everyone. So you don't have to buy the first off the line or anything crazy. You can hit massive case hits out of megas, which is cool. All right. We've got Wemby and David Robinson in the Optical Illusions hollow. Zach LaVine, Hakeem Olajuwon, hollow, Hartenstein, and Derrick Rose. We got winner stays Shaq, Splash Steph Curry in the purple, Donovan Mitchell, SGA, and AJ Johnson. We've got White Hot rookies, Dalton Connect, Express Lane purple, Wemby, Kyle Filipowski in the green rookie, Evan Mobley for the Cavs. This will be numbered 9 of 149, and Rudy Gobert. We've got My House, Ant-Man, Zion in the holo, Alperen Şengün, Colin Sexton, and a rookie of Oso Ighodaro. We've got Express Lane, SGA, green, Jeremy Grant, and Carmelo Anthony. Holo of Jalen Wells. We've got Splash, KD for the Suns, Terry Rozier, rookie of Ron Holland, Jalen Green in the holo, Devin Carter, and J-Dub. Last one in the optic, last chance for a downtown here. Jeez, that crumbled. I'm trying not to peek, but I can't help myself. We've got Bronny James Jr., Express Lane, got a green, Jakob Podol, and Nick Smith Jr. Holo, Scotty Barnes, and Pal Larson. Okay. It's all hobby from here out. Inception, couple of Topps Finest, Elite jersey, and then Prizm Black, of course, which is always good fun. Haven't done it in a while. As I said, the prices got crazy. Hot hands today. Oh, I've done all right earlier. In the repacks, we were guaranteed a case hit because we did the first half last night, so we knew we were going to get a case hit, which was a Paolo Banchero rookie on-card order to 99. But I haven't hit anything massive in this break yet, but we're coming in at a good time. All right, Inception. This is where all the autos and stuff start coming. Inception's 2 autos. Finest Breakers Delight has 3 autos each. Alperen Şengün to 50. Good start. Kevin McCullough Jr. to 150. And Carmelo Anthony for the Nuggets. We got Stephon Castle in the rookie. We got De'Aaron Fox, 49 of 75. That's still Kings, I think. Pretty sure he's still Kings there. That's a Kings uniform. He wasn't Spurs yet. To 75 for the Kings. And then our 2 autos. First up, we got Ryan Dunn. That looks like it says RR. It's meant to be RD, I guess. Ryan Dunn for the Suns. And this one is Cam Spencer. It's a little bit better auto, slightly better. Cam Spencer for the Grizzlies. All right. Not too much love in the Inception. Let's go Finest and do it twice. Breakers Delight. There's 3 autos and only 10 cards. It literally is a Breakers Delight. Saves me ripping through 60 cards to get to 2 autos, like the hobby. This is the next tier above. Wemby signs, LeBron signs, Castle, all the guys that don't normally sign with Panini. Riss Arche, obviously on the front. Fit a few of his autos. Good luck. I don't know if I've taken way too many here or not. We'll see. We'll work it out. We've got Cole Anthony for the Magic. Purple to 100, Taylor Hendricks for the Jazz. Draymond Green to 150. Warriors, of course. Buddy Hield, also Warriors to 25, 1 of 25, and Klay Thompson. Okay, we got some... I think all the autos were numbered, I think. Let's have a look. We'll get back to them shortly. It's a rookie. It's gold. It's Ryan Dunn, 4 of 50 for the Suns. And Rob Dillingham, Showstoppers. Yeah, I think all the autos are numbered. Maybe this one's not. I'll start with this one. We've got Dylan Jones for OKC. Goes to Damien. I don't think anyone's guessing autos at the moment. You can guess an auto or guess an auto for some credit. Kyle Filipowski, rookie gold to 50 for the Jazz. Nice hit. Utah Jazz was Manna. Kyle Filipowski, 7 of 50 in the rookie auto. And the last one is the Kings, Peja Stojakovic, 59 of 75. Peja Stojakovic, one of the great three-point shooters. Before every man their dog was shooting threes. Back when it was a rare event in an NBA game. It was pass, maybe hit a three if the clock's running down. Now it's just dribble up, shoot three. Everyone can shoot threes. The centers are shooting threes. All right, we'll try again. 3 more autos here. We're going green auto again. Okay, start off with the green. Got GG Jackson to 75 for the Grizzlies. That's a bit high, sorry. We got Austin Reeves. Gold, Hakeem Olajuwon to 25. The Rockets. Tyler Hero and Salam. All right. Oh, this is red. Eves Missy, 10 of 10. Red's normally to 5, but in the breakers a lot, they just make up the rules as they go. Pelicans to 10, rookie. That's cool. Who had the Pelicans? JA, spot 6. And Cody Williams, showstoppers. I'm going to start off with our mate. He's in everything. Jalen Tyson. How come he doesn't get guessed enough? Jalen Tyson, 88 of 99. JT 20, even though he's number 24. Someone explained to me why, and I've forgotten already. Something to do with about him getting drafted 20th, or he was meant to be in the top 20. I don't know. We got Bruce Brown. That's going to be the Raptors, isn't it? Bruce Brown. And the last order in the box is Jerry Stackhouse for the Pistons, 19 of 75. Who had DP? Who had the old Detroit Pistons? Where are they? Kit, there we go. Jerry Stackhouse to 75. All right. Let me clear the bench here because we're going to get this jersey out the way to take up so much room. And then we'll get into Prizm Black. Prizm Black is exciting stuff. Let me move the Prizm Black out the way for a second. All right. Box number 52. I don't know if that means anything to anyone. If that's your lucky number, good luck. All right, 52. Good luck. Here we go. Who's going to be? What team? Who is it going to? Oh, it's Celtics. It is. That's Derek White, isn't it? Derek White. There you go. That's not a bad one. Boston Celtics is a Nike jersey. Fanatics Authenticated. That is the highest tier pretty much besides Upper Deck. Fanatics Authentic, Derek White. Nick had the Celtics from memory because he was hanging for a Tatum. There you go. You got a Derek White jersey. You can see the Nike tag on there. I'm not going to open it up because it's. I am shocking at folding them back. It's the main reason. Let me just write. All right, there we go. Well done, Nick. Now let's get into the Prizm Black. Oh. Knocked over my whole. Every time I put a jersey, it knocks over everything. All right, let's go. Let's go. 5 autos. I'll give you a hot tip. We've hit a few color blasts and only the one manga, but every time we hit color blast or manga, you normally get 8 or 9 autos in there. So if we hit a few autos early and we're over 5 or 6, there's a good chance we're going to come home with a manga or a color blast. Everyone else has theories about if you hit a Cade Cunningham or a Paolo auto, you're gonna hit the case hit, but I think it's been debunked. We'll work it out. We'll take our time because this is a good box. Jacoby Walter, Jalen Green, Jalen Williams. We've got Tamani Kamara. A lot of numbered cards in this. Karl Anthony Towns. Got Ayo Dosunmu. The Spurs, Harrison Barnes, he played well today. He's not the guy you want for the Spurs, but you'll take it. 215 to 225. Bub Carrington for the Wizards. There's our first auto coming up. It is 80 of 99. Jaden Hardy, he's in every box of Prizm Black, I think. Jaden Hardy for the Mavs. Can't remember who had the Mavs. He'd be wrapped if he had the Mavs. It's a good chance to get some big hits. Bevan had the Mavs, and Oscar Robertson, Jamison Battle, and Alonzo Mourning. One auto down. Let's try and get like 7 autos and a color blast. You should get a few redemptions in here. They dumped a lot of redemptions. There's one of them. Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, Jarrett Allen, Miles Bridges, Andrew Nemard. We've got Grayson Allen. It's a white Legends for the Knicks. Carmelo Anthony, cool photo too. Well done, Knicks. 86 of 175. Redemption, I'll just put him here for now. Fireworks Tatum in the silver. AJ Johnson rookie, Charles Barkley, and Kevin McCullough Jr. Let's get the redemptions. You can get Steph Curry autos as redemptions. Signature Prisms red. That's a good one. Red's number, don't quote me exactly. I think to 199. Maybe less. Nick Claxton. I think from memory, Nick Claxton, I don't know if he's moved around much. I think he's still at the Nets. I'll have to double check it once I get offline. But yeah, Nick Claxton. I'll double check it now because I don't want you thinking, where are we? Prizm Black. Let's have a look. Pretty sure Nick Claxton, I don't watch many Nets games, so I can't tell you, but I don't think he's moved. Yeah, Claxton is the Nets. Let's write that the Nets. Okay, 2 autos down. Let me just go back to my team list so I can see who's got what. All right. 2 autos down. Good start. You want to get over the allotted 5. You can get big golds in these as well. You can get nebulas. You get 1-on-1s. John Collins, Jaren Jackson Jr., Anthony Simons, Jovic, or maybe the nebulas are just in the first off the line. Don't quote me. Keegan Murray, Jeremy Grant. We've got a silver Anthony Simons. Hyper, Pascal Siakam. We've got Kaleidoscopic, Luka, KG, Bobby Klinsman, and Grant Hill. Go Nets, that's right, Kit. You take the Nets. Normally, no one wants anything to do with the Nets, but you take an auto, especially if he doesn't sign it. You might trade it for something better. Kyle Kuzma, Matas Buzelis. We've got Walker Kessler, AJ Mitchell, Jalen Duran, CJ McCollum. It's a red Kevin Love, so we can tell you what red is. Red is to 299. I was close. 213 of 299. Jokic in the hyper. Pulsar, sorry. Fractal, Ja Morant in the orange. Orange is short print. 37 of 49. Who had the Grizzlies? That's a good card. Hopefully, bloody Ja gets it together. Grizzlies was Barry, spot 20. Jamal, T-Mac, and Harrison Ingram. Still got a ton of packs to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including this one. Plenty of chance for a color blast or a mango. That'd be nice. Aaron Gordon, Chris Middleton, DeMar DeRozan, Dylan Brooks. It's another redemption coming up. SGA, Dwayne Wade with the double trophy flex. 149 of 249. Oh, blue for the Suns. It's Devin Booker. Blue cracked ice. Nice hit. 23 of 125. SGA in the silver, kaleidoscopic. Larry Bird, Tyler Kolek, and Chris Bosh, who is our second redemption, 3rd auto so far. If that'll focus. It is base autographs, Prizm silver, Steph Curry. Jared McCain, you take Jared McCain. Jared McCain for the Sixers. Michael in spot 2. Jared McCain, that's our 3rd auto. 2nd of them being redemption. Hopefully we can get plenty more and a color blast as well, or a manga. Ron Holland, Harrison Barnes, Jokic, Jonathan Kuminga, Alex Caruso. Got Zion, Silver, DeAndre Hunter, Hyper, De'Aaron Fox, Paolo Banchero, Fireworks, Jonathan Mogbo, Yao Ming, and Brandon Carlson.
We've got DeJounte Murray, Tyler Hero, Alexander Sarr, Mike Conley, Jason Tatum, blue coming up. Adam Bono, who's our blue? It's a rookie. It is, what? Quincy Olivari. Fucking hell. It is 103 of 199. Hyper Wemby. Got a Fireworks KG. Clyde Drexler, Scottie Pippen Jr., Tony Parker. Bloody hell. Got a nice rookie, and it's Quincy Olivari. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell. All right, Franz Wagner, Jeremy Sohan, Kason Wallace, Kelly Oubre Jr., Kristaps Porzingis, Lauri Markkanen. This is purple cracked ice for the Jazz. It's again Lauri Markkanen. It is 59 of 149. There's another auto. It's Grant Williams in the silver for the Hornets. Spot 1. Let's go to Kit. Grant Williams. That's our 4th auto. Fractal, Ant-Man, silver. Tyler Smith, Jason Kidd, and Dyson Daniels. We've still got time to get more than 5. We're on 4 autos, 4 packs to go. Surely we can get more than 5. Got Emmanuel Quickly, Jalen Johnson, Grady Dick, Al Horford. I think it's a red checkerboard coming up. Tyus Jones, Jalen Wilson, silver, Trey Murphy, red checkerboard rookie. Come on, be better. It's Jazz again. Kyle Filipowski. Jazz are going off. That is 10 of 75 for the Jazz. Steph Curry, Talisman, Gilbert Arenas, Huck Porty, and Penny Hardaway. Who had the Jazz? Matter, of course. Jazz are hitting a few in a row. Chris Paul, where's he going to end up? Is he finished or not? Chris Paul, RJ Barrett, Rudy Gobert, Jabari Smith Jr., Trey Murphy III. Rissar Shea, we've got a red Bobby Portis. Another Bobby Portis. A red Bobby Portis to 299 and a hyper Bobby Pulsar, sorry. Oh, Antonio Reeves to the Pelicans, red rookie. That's a nice one. Red rookie auto. 53 of 99. I mentioned the Pelicans before. I've already forgotten who hit him. Pelicans was JA. That's 5 autos. Gary Trent Jr., Sean Kemp, and Antonio Reeves. Hopefully we can blow my theory out of the water and hit a color blast without hitting 8 autos. But every time I've hit one, we've had a shitload of autos. We've got Tristan Da Silva, Naz Reid, Eves Missy, DeAndre Hunter, Quentin Post, Ben Simmons. We've got a flash D'Angelo Russell to 249, 14 of 249. Alonzo Mourning Hyper, Kaleidoscopic Dirk, silver. Dominic Wilkins, Yuki Kawamura, and Ray Allen. It's a little bit of pressure now. It's the last pack. Oh, boy. I mean, you're not guaranteed a color blast every box, but I always go into it expecting to hit one. Good luck. You never know. Bradley Beal, Jordan Clarkson, Anthony Black. Got OG Anunoby, Mac McClung, Miles Turner. It's a silver Hakeem Olajuwon, red wave Aaron Gordon. It is just a red wave. Victor Wembanyama, luck of the lottery, KJ Simpson Jr., Ben Wallace, and Bobby Portis. Guys, we did get 5 autos, but I always go into it hoping to get a big case hit. Antonio Reeves was to 99. Grant Williams, silver base. Jared McCain, silver redemption. Nick Claxton for the Nets, and Jaden Hardy. We hit a Derek White signed jersey out of the hit parade. We hit a bunch of autos out of the Topps Finest. I have a few more boxes of the Prizm Black. We'll try it later in the week. Maybe do a 10 spot tomorrow. We'll see how we go. But I'd love to hit another Color Blast or Prismania or Manga. So we'll give it another crack. We'll have some Obsidian first off the line in the next couple of days as well. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all for joining, guys. Appreciate the close out there, man. Cheers for that. And I'll catch you all tomorrow.